Tesla, reiterated sell at UBS. The target, though, goes to 226 from 197. Bryn, I'll give that one to you. I mean, you talk about making gutsy calls right now. Good luck with this one. What do you think?
Well, I think especially the reiterated sell. So they already had a sell on the name.
Yeah.
I think with these kind of companies that with Tesla is still a growth company, obviously you have the Musk effect, this halo effect, which is hypercharged now that he's shoulder to shoulder with Trump, right? And so I think that you definitely have, I would call them animal spirits at this level. I do think going into next year, everything's always delayed. We know. I don't think I have a Tesla. We are not close to me not driving my car and letting my car drive itself and feeling confident around that. So I think the analyst overall, I get what they're saying. I think this is a great time with the name. You can sell some calls. There's massive call premium. I do think the stock is ahead of itself, but you know that's the price of admission. It can go lower than I think it should go, and right now I do think it's a little bit higher than it should be. But I think long term, between Optimus, between energy storage, full self-driving will come at some point, which are all new revenue drivers. I think shorting the stock or being reiterating sell is probably going to be a losing proposition.
Yeah, Josh, I just would love your take here, if in fact you even have one.
I don't understand what the stock trades on other than the vibes around like whatever Elon's working on. There's no fundamental thing that I could say to you is going to matter to the stock. Something could get posted on Twitter and completely change everyone's thought process on it. So I'm not involved, and I don't have any real edge on the next 10% in the name. So it's something very far away from what I do.
Joe, I mean, you had it in the T before.
Yeah.
Right?
I think you could imagine at the end of the quarter, based on momentum, what possibly would happen with the ETF. It's clearly a momentum leader right now. What's interesting is, look, Uber got caught up in the Tesla conversation for sure. And a lot of people have talked about getting out of Uber. I had
Not
two
just
holdings.
talked about it. Remember, Brad Gerstner told us.
Correct.
He talked about it. He talked about why he did get out of Uber.
Yeah, and I had it personally, and I had it in the ETF, so I had a double position. I sold out of it personally, and I've been watching it, and I have to tell you something. It's actually bouncing, and the momentum is building once again to where I think the worst is past for the stock. Actually think, yes, I actually think now you're talking about a mid-70s approaching 80 stock. I think something happened there. I don't know if it was a larger liquidation or not, but just studying near-term momentum, it looks like when you got into the mid-60s, you had a classic example of momentum exhaustion.
Josh, you want to take a view on that real quick, since you're big in Uber as well?
Uber's in no man's land. There's literally no trend. So if you're trading it, I guess maybe you would be trading it based on like the next news announcement that comes out. There's no signal here saying that in the short term to expect anything. I'm an investor in the name, Judge. I've been through low momentum periods of time. I've been through high momentum. I've been through corrections. I intend to stay, and I'm definitely not reacting to price action in the short term.
Yeah. We did mention Block in the T's, only because you bought it recently, and you did have a downgrade today and a price target bump, so maybe a bit of a duel over where that stock goes.